Cliff is a first-time caller out of Arkansas or Kansas. Cliff, thank you for calling. Thank you for holding. You're on the air.
Hello?
Hey, Cliff.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hi, can you hear me?
No, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, but can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
Hello?
Hello? How are you? It's
Good. How
so
you doing, Jesse?
difficult to me. Hey, Cliff, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Cliff. I'm in Jesse. Jesse, what I
No,
what I
your
want to
name is
talk-
Cliff. My name is Jesse.
Jesse, what I want to talk to you about is, because I'm from Arkansas, and, I agree on everything you're saying about Trump and stuff, but why do you always stereotype black people, though?
What do you mean stereotype?
Like, you always are saying, you're always saying that, we have children out of wedlock.
Y'all do.
We're hood rats, we're thugs and all of that.
But
that ain't true because you got entertainers out there.
But look how
lawyers.
Look how immoral your entertainers are.
But how are we immoral, the entertainers and all of that? I mean, they're doing a lot of positive things, like LeBron James opened up a school.
LeBron James
black children.
He's not paying for that school with his money. He's paying a portion of his money, but it's not all his school. Someone is helping him pay for that. I believe he get government funding.
You got doctors like Ben Carson, Herman Cain.
But that's why I say, Claire, that's why I say not all, but most black people.
Okay, so what do you think about, I'm asking you, if you claim black
and LeBron James is no good.
White people are bad too?
LeBron James is no good.
Well, I mean, he's an excellent role model for children.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
And I think he's the next Michael Jordan, though.
Amazing.
So you can't really say LeBron James is a bad guy. I mean,
he's no good, Cliff.
His public appearance, kids look up to him as an athlete.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, there's so many children that want to be just like him, and I figure
that's unfortunate.
He's a great role model. He's more positive. I mean, you don't think he's a great role model for children?
I don't think he's a great role model for anyone.
I don't understand how.
He's a hater. He's a liar. He hate the great white hope. He can't be trusted. I wouldn't put all my eggs in LeBron James.
People are going to have their political views in entertainment, but that doesn't mean that don't have nothing to do about the children or anything looking up to him. Like I said, he's a great role model. I mean, that's his view on what he thinks. Everybody has their views in life.
Let me ask you this, Cliff. Would a good man or woman support that radical organization that's worse than the KKK, Black Lives Matter? Would a good person support them?
I mean, it depends on if their life are feeling threatened or something, or their life not feeling that. I mean, if it's not feeling right. You got some who will and some who not.
No.
People support it for a different cause.
I asked you, would a good person support Black Lives Matter?
What's your view of a good person?
You're not answering my question. Would a good person support Black Lives Matter?
A good person? I mean, I don't know who's a good person here. I mean,
you're not answering my question.
But what's your definition of a good person, though? You might have a different definition of a good person.
But you need to answer my question, then you can ask me a question. Would a good person support that evil organization founded by black lesbians? What?
I know some good people that do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I mean...
No, you don't.
Like, for instance, ask me a question.
What?
Ask me a question.
How old are you?
If you believe... I'm 25.
Would a good person wear a T-shirt that says, I can't breathe?
I mean, well, yes.
This guy remember he wore a T-shirt that says, I can't breathe, which was all a lie. A lie. He tried to make the police officers look bad while trying to make the criminals look good. Why would anyone want to be like LeBron James? He's a beta male.
LeBron James, LeBron James is more of an alpha male.
No, he's not.
Oh yes, definitely. Because you got to look at it.
Then you don't know what an alpha male is, then.
Jesse. Okay, if you're claiming that black people are so bad,
not all, but most.
Okay,
not all.
Okay. Well,
not all, but most.
Jesse, as you being a black pastor or reverend, what do you think on Dylan Roof, who went in South Carolina and shot black people up in the church, including the pastor himself? What is your thoughts on that?
That was wrong, and that's why it's not good to have anger. It makes you do crazy things. It makes you do things that you wouldn't ordinarily do. And what does that have to do with
the young white boy that shot up the children in Sandy Hook?
So if I said that white people were bad too, would you be okay with most black people being immoral?
But you're not answering the question.
No, because you asked me the same question over and over, and I answered the question. I said it was wrong.
Okay, it was wrong on both.
Do you believe LeBron James when he said being black, it's tough on a black man in America? Do you believe that?
Oh yes, it definitely is tough on a black man.
In what way?
I mean,
in what way?
You got to worry about discrimination. It's hard getting jobs. And that's why I also, listen, that's why I also support Trump on immigration, because immigration, they're getting jobs before more black people are getting jobs in the world. So you got to support that, because they're making it hard for blacks to getting jobs.
I agree with that, but let me ask. I agree with that part of it, but not because of racism.
No. It's because you got some white CEOs. They hire these immigrant farm workers to come and work, and they're not giving. They give them a job who's unqualified before they'll give an African American male a job.
I agree.
Or African American woman with that. So that's why we got to support. The thing is, what I want a lot of pro-black activists to do is to do support that law. If you claim you're pro-black, because they're coming in, they're overcrowding America.
That's right. You got a little sense. Do you support the Great White Hope?
Yeah, I think he's to me, I think he's very pro-black in a type of way. You know, he's helping a lot of black people more than what Obama ever did.
Yes. Did you vote for him? The Great White Hope?
Yes, I did.
Well, God bless you, Cliff. You got a little sense. You just need to realize.
And then I think that a lot of entertainers, sometimes they kind of fail to realize, that you got to look at it. Obama claims that he's for black people, but I see he hangs around more white people, and he deals with more white people. He goes on trips with white people. And you look at his board of the library in Chicago, it ain't nothing but white workers. So to me, I don't think he's very pro-black. And for Michelle Obama,
Big Mama,
you got to look at all Obama's exes. All he had two ex-girlfriends, and they were white. So, and then she can't sit here and talk about his mother when his mother is white. So I want to know, how does he feel, because they hired a painter to paint their picture, and the painter is known for painting pictures that behead white women. But I want to know, how does that make him feel, and his mother is white?
I hope that Obama is listening right now. Maybe he'll answer those questions. Those are good questions.
Because, shouldn't you feel offended if a woman is bashing, like I said, is bashing his mother's race? Michelle don't think about that his mother's white, you know?
Amazing. Cliff, you got some sense. You just need to realize that LeBron James is no good.
I mean, he's a good athlete. He's a good athlete, and his points are good too.
But no, but being a good
some of his
athlete.
points are good too. But
Listen.
he's not missing.
Clear. Being a good athlete doesn't make you a good person.
But
LeBron
like
James
I said,
is not a good
on,
person.
What goes? Listen. What goes on in his own household? I can't tell a grown man what to do. You can't tell a grown man what to do.
I'm not trying to tell him what to do. Which is more important?
He's out there in the, listen. He's out in the public exposing an example, just like Ray Leonard. Ray Leonard had a lot of stuff he admitted. Sugar Ray Leonard, the boxer, had a lot of stuff he admitted that he done wrong in the past, but he made a great example for people over, like being a role model and being an example in front of the public eye. And that's what LeBron's trying to do.
LeBron.
You know, as long as we don't know what's going on in his household, that's all that matters.
Even LeBron James' mother was a mess.
Well, not really, because, I agree that...
Let me ask you this before the break. Which is more important, the character of the person or the talent of the person?
I think, it depends. It's both.
No, which one is most important? The talent of the person or the character? Real fast.
Listen.
No, answer that question.
I say the talent, but do you know...
You said the talent more important than the character?
Do you know the boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr., right?
I don't know. I got to run. Call me again, Claire.
All right.
Okay. Nice. Halfway nice. You got a little sense.